So you know now once you meet that, there's some conversations you will have with me in this line of business. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not an engineer. This is a business I've studied very well. This is a business I've been doing for the past 6 years and 5 years, getting to 6 years now. Now I've gotten I've discussed with people, I've gotten informations, I've interacted with people, both local and international, and every day this thing keeps happening. As in, I keep interacting with people every day, whether recruitment or hello sir, what house please, whether recruitment or the deal itself, which is selling of the property. So I keep interacting with people. All of us will keep interacting with people day in, day out. For me, I've done this for the past 5 to 6 years. And once this kind of, if I get this kind of person that will start telling me he knows this, he knows that, he dined with the chairman, he dined with the directors, he dined with this, and he dined with that. And this is the picture you are painting. The business. In fact, you're painting the business. Despite that you know the directors, you know the chairman, you're still painting the business to be black. Without even telling the person that, some people I will meet some people, they will even at the end they will say, they know, but notwithstanding, let's still be seeing how the thing. That kind of person, you can even, fine. You can go on with the person, push on with the person. But you see this kind of person that specifically, he's telling you that, no, please, please don't go there. Just because you can even kill your own spirit. There's no need of, you're wasting your time. So that is the thing. That is why I said, if you look at the person's mindset, you should know what to do. There are some people, when they talk bad about your company, at the end they will still understand that this is the difficulties, this is that, this is this. But let's see, we can still run along. Let's see what happens at the end. I'm still thinking about the business, bro. Wake up. He faced a challenge this morning. I saw him. He called me. He said, "Mr. Bright." I said, "What happened?" Okay, let me even go shake him. I saw, because I don't normally see him sitting that kind of place. So I was like, what are you? Maybe I thought he was waiting for maybe somebody that wants to come and register today. I didn't, before he started telling me that they said he was sharing flyer, this, that. I said, sharing flyer. Which day will this one start? Did they bring any notice to our office? Because before this kind of thing, yes, you know me now. I go when I say I don't understand. They don't like say I carry my bag. I just dey come work. If this are from here, I go that place. Yes, because when I was having that one was like, who be this person? I say get luck. I carry bag. They come work now. Now me they ask who be this person. I said, sir, okay, can you try this particular one with me? What is your budget? You don't want to do, okay, fine, buy half plot. At times you will see me telling them that, okay, your allocation is the problem now. I said yes. I said we have where we are doing buy and pick your plot. If we go for inspection and you point the place, this is where you want, or you meet the director. In fact, I will take you to the director's office. You will tell the director that you're interested in this particular property. And your problem is what? Allocation. That you want to have your allocation immediately you pay. That was then, not to talk of now, that buy and pick your plot is full everywhere for. Because this issue now you're talking about is experience of 3 years ago. Because those days we do have allocation, these, that issues. That is why we are even, some of them, we are still sorting it out. Just like this one I mentioned in Asaba now. They did last few months. They sold that estate like pure water. The estate was massive. Now they have started allocation, massive allocation. So at times I will use this method. Fine. Allocation is your problem. Do you want buy and pick your plot? At that time we don't know whether the person is serious or in the play with you. If you ask the person, sir, allocation is your problem. Okay, fine. Do you want buy and pick your plot? You buy now, you pick your plot, they will allocate you. They will even give you your allocation paper under your plot. That is when you will know whether the person is serious or not. If he beat you that side, there is no money, sir, you can do half plot, 300 square meters. Okay, fine. Since allocation is your problem, before you pay for 3 months, if you don't have money to buy the full plot, before you pay for 300 square meters for 3 months, which is outright, your allocation will even be ready. So there are too many ways to hold them. Now, if it's somebody that wants to maybe tell you that my friend bought, tell him, please help me with your, in fact, connect me and your friend. I want to have the name of that property and I want to take your friend to our office. I've gotten a client just because of that last 2 years. Somebody complained to me that he bought it, they have not done. So after I followed it up, P1 Homes, I followed it up. I said, please, can I have the number or can you connect me with that person? Luckily for me, he connected me with the woman. So the woman came from mainland. We went to P1 Homes. Did you know that after all said and done, that woman, they have sent him invitation for allocation like 2-3 times. Some people, they don't check. Once they check their inbox, you know, all this digital thing, no be everybody, no be all this mama and papa, no. So the two go land for their spam. They no go see them. Thing go there, they wait. Who go open them? Man, we have checked. And there, we still check the inbox. We didn't see the mail. So the guy has to check the other side. And the thing, the 3 emails were there, breathing. Said, I don't know. I don't know. They took him to site after 1 month, allocate her. From there, we became friends. And he bought 1 more property in that Lekki from me. You see, issue of allocation, they didn't allocate me. Now, try at times, get the contact of the person that is complaining, because at times they will just come from that angle. My neighbor, my friend, my church member, my brother in abroad, my brother in Abuja, my sister-in-law, my dad. One of my church member, she will redeem, called me last 4 months. Amaka, hey, Asaba, my sister-in-law bought people's property in Asaba. He works in the bank. he bought his people's property in Asaba. And I don't know, that Chinese wedding, he put Asaba. I said, hello, madam, please, can you cool down? Talk to me. Relax your mind, talk to me. Forward the details to me. He forwarded, I told her, tell that your sister, let her chat me. I want to get all the details of that property. See, this is Amaka Pavilion, Amaka Moses. So he forwarded me these things. I asked her, success, where did we? Good evening, hope you are good. Please, I want to quickly make inquiries for you. So they bought this property. This is P1 Prime Self. Which year is this? Okay, 2022. That was last month, that last year. So the woman, I don't know what happened. Said they said, and nothing was happening. Fake information. Say they're clearing this, clearing that place. That all the people that bought property, that place, this one, the other one. I said, where is this coming from? Not P1, no, please. I'm not sure what you're saying. Can you forward me? Can you forward me the details of that property and give me the phone number of your sister-in-law? So he has to forward me. She has to forward me all these things. Gave me the person's, also forward the sister-in-law phone number to me. So I have to interact with. I tell the woman, please face your work. May high BP no go kill you. Your land is safe, in fact 101% safe. Nothing is going on there. That person that is telling you that story is I don't know where they are getting that from. Take this place. Go to the office. In fact, go to our office at Everyday Supermarket. If that one is not okay for you, that is our group office. Go to Navy Street. I started mentioning all the offices in Asaba. But it's like I said, anyway, you won't go in Asaba. Go to an office day. Go and find out. And me, I'm in Lagos. I'm telling you nothing like that. If there is anything like that, I will know. No, it cannot pass. I must know. I beg, relax your mind. I said, okay. After that, he said, thank you, Mr. Bright. I'm okay now. I said, thank God you're okay. Face your banking work, please. So there are too many challenges. Me and Savior. So he said, he told you people last week, when we do go to ShopRite, where did we go? They seized our phone. I think along this either Sanfield side. Went to share, fly and walk up but they seized our phone. No. Because the company is the estate is not. There's some estates. The gate is not active like that. No too much security, you know. So majestically, we we burst into the estate. We started sharing flyers, interacting with people, exchanging numbers. You know, before we know what happened? Who are you people? I got see ID card now. Waiting be save yourself, no even holding ID card that day. We are from this company. That time, nobody wear t-shirt pass us. But if you have, in fact, if t-shirt P1 get rather for the wearer, because we put on our cap, we put on our t-shirt. This say first of all, give me they collect our phone. No. I said, okay, no well. When they ask us this, that, I says, Oga, see, you don't see the ID card where I show you. Say it's not about ID card. Say anybody can do ID card, blah, blah, blah. So they can't open the phone. I asked him to give me my phone. Let me open my phone. I want to show you something. He said what? I said, I want to show you something. So I opened my phone. Once I opened my phone, the only thing where you see there are flyer, videos, P1, flyer. I said, this is the... Said, okay. That was what saved us. I opened my phone and said, this is the business. There is nothing like, he said, they saying how these people wait, they say, they know. I said, waiting, this is my business, this is the business I'm doing. Even opened his own phone. They told Savior to open his phone. Savior opened his phone. They started screwing. The only thing where they see there are flyer and video. Flyer and video. Flyers and video. Flyers and said, all these real estate people. Now no allow person rest. I said, sir, we are not disturbing you people now. Now people will really collect flyer, now will they give. We know the first people to collect the flyer, or maybe did we knock at your door? We did not. So it's a business that you can move around and do and interact. So they gave us our phone back. We left the place, and so there are too many challenges, whether recruiting, whether sealing deal, and any other challenges, because I want to call in the speaker for today. Any other question? Anything else you want us to discuss? I'm here to answer you. I'm here to interact with you. And okay. Outside of Nigeria? No, we don't sell property outside. We don't have property outside Nigeria. And where we are trying to get property now is in Ghana. They are still processing it because we have a full office now running in Ghana. Yes. I have person in Spain, and he's from Benin. He works from that place. He sell property. Now see how the thing works. If you have anybody in UK, any place at all, and he's not here, people that are here, they are selling to people abroad. Now the technique is this: while they are there, somebody may want to buy property here in Nigeria, and they will sell to them there and collect their commission. So they are there marketing the business for those Nigerians that are there that want to buy land in Nigeria. Are you seeing it? Yes. Now they can stay there and see deals. And they can also stay there and see deals in Nigeria and say to somebody that is in Nigeria also. So that is why we have offices outside Nigeria, and we do this business outside Nigeria also. Because you can sell from anywhere. You can sell while you're here now. You sell property in Abuja, Owerri, but you're not there. So whether you're recruiting people in abroad or you're recruiting people in Nigeria, keep recruiting. Because if they are there, they can sell here. If they're also here, you can recruit somebody there and somebody sell from there. Also, you can also sell to somebody that is there. So it's a win-win business. You win here, you can win everywhere. It's a win-win business. So feel free to recruit all over the world. Anyway you want to recruit and make your 5%. Because while you recruit, they say that you get your 5%. Okay? All right. Let me call our speaker so we start. If you register for class, for 20,000, 50,000. If you register for class for 50,000, 10,000, you pay attention. Well, once it's free, you allow the person that is close to you to distract you. Now, when Dr. Michael Akwete said that thing, I said, this man don't chat. This man, I think I will get myself involved in this also. As immediately I came to work I asked Oluchi, please, where is the recruitment flyer? He said, don't finish. I went back to my house Tuesday. That was yesterday. I ransacked all the flyers I have. I started picking them one by one, arranging them. In the evening yesterday, I went to Adesoya. When I go home, I started sharing their flyer. Started collecting contact. Despite that, I invited one. Said he will be less busy today. I said, okay. This morning, because he said he can't come. I said, no problem. So the race don't start again. You see the power of summit. Dr. Michael Akwete came up that day and said he wants to start. I don't know if people heard him. You may not. You heard him, right? Said he wants to start recruiting people again like he did last 5 years. MD is telling you that. Him himself is not saying. He said he wants to go to this. He wants to go into the street with people. He wants to have people. He wants to build a group, recruitment group that will not online, people that will be able to work under sun and do anything. He wants to follow them, let them walk, go into the street and start recruiting people. That thing gingered me. I started my own yesterday. That is why, see summit. Since I joined P1, even if I'm in anywhere I am, I attend summit that place. Anywhere I am, I attend summit that place. Not to talk of this one with the Lagos. So I don't know. I keep telling people training. That is why I can, even if go na 100 times go na the same person go. I quite tell you speak before. In the speak yesterday on that week on don't catch me Abi. So I keep go na the same person. Don't worry. One will catch you one day. Attend the training, attend the summit, attend the event, go for the launching. So please, I will be stopping here, and our speaker is here already. And please, this person, I know him very well. Has been in the business. I think he has so many things to tell us. He has so many things to tell me, because his own map is not my own map. I don't know what he has experienced in his own map that I have not experienced. So I would like to be a partaker also. I might be recruiting in ShopRite. He is recruiting in Lekki Phase 1. So I want to get the strategy of recruiting in Lekki Phase 1. Because what I will tell people in Lekki Phase 1, not touch people they there. Despite saying they form touch, where they not be all of them. They are touch, you don't too much. Packaging. I tell one of my Lekki friends, I say, come. So I'll leave that in. People will be Lekki people at 20%, the next 80, the rest 80, na packaging. The guy verse. I say, you know, but see me. Now waiting I know. Don't take see with the Lekki Phase, the main people where they there, na 20%. The rest 80 na packaging. Invest. So I say, come, people, you're packaging too much. This I don't know you. Then I just say they don't packaging. Now packaging, forget that thing. We know, I know you. Nobody, they don't know me. I know you. Okay, please. Without wasting time, let's clap for Mr. He will introduce himself. He will introduce himself. He will introduce himself. I don't want to leak secrets. Welcome, sir.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All right. So please let's pay attention.
Can I get some take me pictures? Give me a little bit from. Can I give my phone? All right. Good morning, everyone. Good to see us.
Good to see you too.
Please, people here, if we can just come this way, please, so that don't worry. There are empty spaces in front, in the middle. I can be seeing our faces. Thank you, thank you. Sir, thank you so much. Nango to say, good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew OGBOE. Glad to be here this morning. I just walked in, I discovered that the setting of this place has been changed. I remember, I think early last year, when I was here for the first time, as a learner like this. I'm still learning, I still attend trainings, but I'm glad to be here again this period, and not just as a learner, now as a trainer. Thank you. So I want all of us to stand up. I want all of us to stand up, if you don't mind. The people that don't want to move, the Bible says that disobedience is the sin of disobedience like that of a witchcraft. Have you heard it before? Or have you read it in the Bible before? Read it in the Bible before, huh? Yes. So I want you to say that I have a closer's mindset. I close deals in a very big way. I close deals in $1 million way. So clap for yourself. And sit down. And sit down. Like I said, my name is Matthew OGBOE. I'm trying to remember when I joined this business, but I think it's more than 2 years now.
Sorry, can we open this meeting with a prayer?
Not done that. Oh, okay. Please, I pray first.
Please let your time. We give you all the glory.
We give you all. We give you all the glory. We give you all.
Mighty God.
We give you all the glory.
Glory.
We give you all. We give you all the glory. We give you all. Father. Father.
Come and take preeminence.
Come and take preeminence.
Over this meeting. Come and teach us by yourself. Show all the way. Show all the way to give you glory in every facet of our life. Say, Father, we acknowledge you here in this meeting today. We tell you we are not. Without you, we are nothing.
Without you, we are nothing.
Grant us a teachable spirit.
Teachable spirit.
Teach us the way.
As a teacher's
We
children.
comprehend and move forward.
Comprehend and
In
move
the name
forward.
of Jesus Christ. We pray for our managing director. We pray for all our managers. Lord, grant them the spirit of wisdom to lead. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
Father, we thank you. We give you all the glory. We declare this meeting open in the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Thank you, mighty God. The clouds of the Lord.
All right, thank you for that prayer. Thank you. Before I start, how many of us has a writing pad yet? Maybe you have something that you're going to be writing with. If you don't have, raise up your hand, let me see. If you know you don't have. Okay, before I start, I say how many of us have something to write with here? Writing material. Okay, if you don't have, I would advise you to go outside, get a pen and a paper. My classes are usually not just teachings as it were. I'm going to pass you through a process so that by the time you leave here, you can have something to work with. I'm not just coming to share, anything I'm going to share today is something you already know. You get? But I'm going to walk you through a process that will help you to, when you get home, you have something to work with. So our topic is what? Only one person is saying something. Our topic is what? Yes, I like you. I want you to be receptive. Respond to me, please. So before I start, my name is Matthew. I've introduced myself. I'd like to know us. Just follow me step by step. So I think I've seen like 2 or 3 people that have attended my class here before. So, brother, thank you. I'm seeing you again. So I'd like to start from you. We just take it like this, like this. I didn't hear you. Okay. Yeah, Rota. Thank you. I didn't hear you. Atu, wisdom. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Rota too. Oh, great. Very young.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm glad to see you.
Latin. Latin who?
Glad to see you.
Ogozie. Thank you, sir. Good, sir.
Okay, I'm Akilolu.
Mr. Kinlua. Now. Mrs. Ijama. Auntie Helen. Good morning, sir. I didn't hear you. Chukwemeka Mado. Good morning. Mr. Sunday Okweyo. You're welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Auntie Becky who? Iruana. You're welcome. Iruania. Okay. Forgive me. All right, thank you. See, that's the reason I said sit down here. Yeah? Mr. Brian, come and sit down here. I'm giving you a seat. Come and sit down here. Come and sit down here. Let me see your face. All right. Okay. I want us to read this together. Please stop. That's very disorganized. Stand up, everybody. Energy. Yeah? You're going to be standing and sitting today, okay? Please stand up. 1, 2, go. Let's read. All right, sit down. Do you understand that? Sales only to gravitate to people whose mind are prepared to attract them. If your mind is not prepared to attract sales, you will not get sales. So everything starts from the mind. Nothing happens outside your mind. Are we getting it? So what I'm here to do today is to change your mind. It's to change your mind. Sorry, just a minute. Today's my birthday, so I'll be getting it, of course. Thank you for giving me. Just a minute, let me put this on silence. Okay. All right, thank you. So, hope we get that. So your mind is very pivotal to attracting sales. Very, very important. So you got to work on your mind. All right. The next thing I'm going to read for you, I'll read this one for you, read this one for me. Okay? Second one is, I think anything is possible if you have the mindset and the will and the desire to do it and to put in what? The time. Anything is possible. I was talking to a young girl 4 days ago, and I told her she can make $1 million in less than a month. She was like, how? So I called a young lady who is much more younger. She's just about 24 years now. And when they were talking on phone, the lady said $1 billion. The lady was mentioning $1 billion. Me, I'm still saying million, and the lady is saying billion. So mindset. There are people who feel. I was in a TV interview last week, on Monday, and they were asking me what is the difference between failure and what is success and failure. The thing I said is, it's relative. What is success for you may be failure for me. Do you get? Everything is mind. What your mind is able to do and attract. So everything starts what? With the mind. Then I said you read this for me, right? So let's go.
Nothing is given to you. Everything is. You have to have that mindset that you have to work every single day. Learn every single day.
Is anything given to you free? Nothing. Nothing is given to you. You have to what? Everything is earned. Either you earn it by trust or you buy it by money or by love. Isn't it? Eh? And you have to what? Have the mindset that you have to work every what? Single day. And learn what? Every single day. So one of the big mistakes that some of us do is we don't prioritize learning. But I have to appreciate you guys. For you to be here, that means you actually prioritize learning, right? So clap for yourself. So most people don't prioritize learning. And it's very, 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 very key. Very, very key. An average billionaire reads at least 2 books in a week. An average billionaire reads at least 2 books in a week. How many books are you reading? Me and you are not yet a billionaire. Sorry, I'm a billionaire in dollars anyway. So, but how many books are you reading? None. You start reading. It's very important. Anywhere I go to, I have a book in my bag. Just in case I have a spare time, I'll have time to read. Or my phone. What's something?
Bible is not a
Sorry?
Bible.
Bible. Yeah, Bible is a spiritual tool that will help you to navigate life. But however, you still need to read other books. Yes, it's very, yeah, of course, it is the greatest book, yeah.
Everyone is extracted from the Bible.
I agree. But however, you will not learn anything from the Bible. You get? So let's always do that.
The first one, and I think it's not just like
This one? Can go, right? All right, thank you. All right, let's read this together. Wait. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, go. Because that mindset is a powerful tool that what distinguish top performing sales professionals from the rest. So what is the difference between top sellers and every other real estate agent? Is the mind. Is the mind. Do you get? It's the mind. There's nothing more. It's the mind. I remember in June, we were in a training in Lekki, one of PWAN affiliates, buy to sell. And after the training, my team leader, Chinyeragu, and some of us, we all trainers actually. So they told us to come and sit somewhere. We went inside, and the lady was, as the MD was telling us that they want our team to bring, I think, 100 billion, sorry, 1 billion monthly. And we're just 4 of us sitting down. And my team leader said, yes, we can achieve it. We can achieve it. I don't know this girl like this. Hey, Rafa. I'm like, yeah. Yes, it's the mind. It's the mind. She's one of the top sellers in, not just in P1. Everywhere, everybody that she sells for. She has won about 10 cars already, as at last month. Do you get? So mindset. She was saying we are talking about billions. And she says you can every month, 12 billion in a year. Mind. So that is what distinguishes us from every other person. So you have to know that for you to achieve anything, your mind has to change. You can't make progress if your mind is small. You can't make progress if your mind is small. Do you get? So if you have to make progress, You have to what? Work on your mind. You have to work on your mind. Some of us are in this class already sleeping. Mindset. So it is not about coming to trainings. It is about applying what you are learning. You get? Celebrate you, ma. Good to see you, ma. Thank you, ma. So mindset is very key and very important. Okay. I'm going to read this one. You're going to what? Read this one. Is it okay? That's going to be our pattern today. So the closest mindset is a unique blend of skills, strategies, and mental strengths. You see, it's not about just the mind now. You have to what? Apply skill. You have to have strategies and the mental toughness to thrive. So that empowers salespeople to not only navigate the sales process, but to excel in it. So these three things are very key if you have to excel in this our business. Skill, strategies, and mental toughness. And you cannot have this without a sound mind. You know that one of the hardest things to do is thinking. Have you ever sat down and said, let me just even think for 5 minutes? And put your mind in a particular thing. I want to just think about this thing for 5 minutes. You know, it's very difficult to do. But you can master it. It is called meditation. And you just want to meditate about money. You just want to meditate about the sales you are going to make. So let me even tell you a secret. Do you know that top salespeople, before they go out to meet any client, they would have meditate on how they are going to get there, the process and everything before it happens. They will imagine it. If I get there, this is what I'm going to say. They will imagine how the person is going to behave, the response the person is going to give, how they are going to answer, and eventually to happen that way. They will play a scenario in their head. Give me this one. Let's read 1, 2, 3, go. That one not be for me. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, go. Allah is what? Consistently. It has to be what? Consistent. It has to be consistent. The closest mind, if you do one thing successfully once and you're not able to replicate it, you're not successful in that thing. Are you getting it? It is very key. You're not successful in that thing. So I have a workshop. I said that I'm going to walk us through a process, right? So I have 2 workshops today. So this is the first one. And I will need you to put your thinking cap on. Because whatever you do now will determine how far you are going to take whatever you have learned from here. Do you get? All right. I have 2 lists. One is list 7 to 10 limiting mindset you have that you think is stopping you from making sales. The first one I'm going to give you 5 minutes to finish that one. Think. Before we go to the second one, think first. What are the limiting mindset I have that you think what are those things that you think is limiting you from making sales? I need to write down. We're in the class, so write. Don't look at me. Write. Take action. What are the limiting mindsets? What do you think is limiting you? 10 things that you think is limiting you. Is it sleep? Is it money? Limiting mindsets. Are we writing? 7 to 10 limiting mindsets. Those things that you think is limiting you, just write them down. Why are you not making sales? If you have finished number 1, go to number 2. List 7 to 10 things you desire to buy with money. That one is very easy. If you are done with number 1, go to number 2. 7 to 10 things you desire to buy with money. Or is it travel? You want to travel? You want to go to Dubai? You want to go to America for a holiday? You want to buy an aircraft? You want to own an aircraft company? You want to have an oil well? Whatever you can think. If you can think it, you can have it. You want to own universities. You want to own your own real estate affiliates. Maybe PWAN Bright. If you can think it. Are we done? Right. You are sleeping. You're not sleeping. What are you doing? You're meditating. Huh? It is in exercise like this that you get to really know what is limiting you and the actions you need to take to remedy those limiting beliefs. So it is very important that you take this workshop seriously. So you're on good. I'm supposed to be chilling somewhere now, but I'm here with you guys, trying to share the little I know. So please make it worthwhile for both of us. Is anybody true? No, can come and just motivate us and just go back. Just share 1, 2 ideas. But that will not really add any value. But this one you're using your hand to do will add much more value to you. I've attended trainings, I've attended just seminars, so I know the difference. The one that have real impact. Are we done? Are you done? You're not writing. You wrote 7-7 or 10-10. How many did you read? I'm seeing 4. So how many have you written down?
I'm done with deleting myself.
Okay. Money. That one shouldn't be hard now. You married, sir? You're married. They want to take a family to, is it US or UK for holiday? You said? I hear you.
I said I'm writing.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. You want to go Germany now? Eh? Okay. You're done, sir. How many gospels do you hope you wrote that you're sponsoring? You're sponsoring gospel. Oh, fantastic! The first, right? That's good. That's good. I want to give. I want to give towards God's work $1 billion US this before the year runs out. Not be so. Chairman, are you done? You wrote it down. Sure. Okay. What your money can buy, have you written it down to? Okay, fantastic. Okay. Who is still writing? Who is still writing? Are we all done? Can I go ahead? Yes. I can go ahead, right? Okay. Now, look at the limiting belief that you have written down, and look at the things you said you need money for. Do you think that those things that you wrote down that you need money to do have the capacity to push you when you wake up in the morning? I didn't hear you. Don't allow you to sleep. It doesn't allow you to sleep, right? It is written down. Sometimes it does not allow you to sleep. So do you think it has the capacity to override the limiting belief? That, for example, procrastination. That when you remember that you have to put food on the table for my guy is married now, you say, oh, no, I have to just go and prospect. I don't know what are the limiting beliefs that you've written down, but you know them yourself. But the question now is, do you think that those things that you want to use money for have the capacity to motivate you to override this limiting belief? Yes. Fantastic. All right, let's move on. So it is not all the components, but here are some. I'm going to be sharing some key components of the closer's mindset. It is not all. Our second workshop is going to be on this component. Okay? So it's not all. So don't say this is all I have said. I just pick few to share with us. Is that? Some. All right, thank you. Is that? You're good? Some key components of the closer's mindset. Are we good? I can go on, right? It is not all, but some key components. Can you see? Yeah, if you can see, I think there's space this way. You can see this way, please. Please remove that phone. There's one seat here. All right. You're welcome. Okay, some key components of the closers mindset. We are good to go, right? Then I said number one is confidence. Confidence. Can we all stand up and read this for me, please? Then I said we are going to be standing up and sitting down. Okay. I need you guys to be alive in this training. Let's go. One, two, go. Here now. All right, thank you. Sit down. So confidence is the cornerstone of the closer's what? Mindset. If you are not confident enough, how do you talk to your prospects? In short, your confidence level will determine if you are going to close sales or not. Let me give an example. If I come to pitch to you, for example, and my voice is shaking, even if I know what I'm saying, and somebody else come to pitch to you, even if he doesn't know what he's saying, but he's confident, who will you buy from? You said? You have confidence. You just feel that the one that doesn't know what he's saying, right? This one will not lead me well. I had a story of someone someone sent to go and close a deal. And by the time the man, they all went there to go and close a particular deal. And the man he was assisting to go and close it. When he got there, he was hearing what the guy was saying. They couldn't close that deal. So next time, the man they were supposed to go the second time for that same deal. The man called somebody else. So when the guy was talking, the guy was like, yeah. The man just kept quiet. What the man was just doing was just observing. No, my client cannot pay this amount of money. This thing you are saying, whether the man is making sense, but the confidence level in which the guy was just using to talk, you just said, oh, this guy is the guy. Do you get? So your confidence levels will determine if you are going to close sales or not. Do you get? So confidence is believing in your value of your product. What you are selling, do you believe in it? It's a question. The product you have, when you go for inspection, to go and see those lands, do you believe in it? Because what you don't believe in, you cannot sell. Do you believe in your products? Do you believe in your products? Your ability to meet your customers' needs is essential. For example, you are telling your client to come and buy land in Lekki-Epe, and your client is saying, probably I need Ekpe, and probably at the moment, P1 Legend does not have Ekpe. Will you be forcing your client to buy Lekki-Epe? What will you do? You said? People should talk to me now. Okay, wait first. If you don't want to answer this question, raise up your hand. Okay, please, go ahead.
I will tell him the value of the Lekki comparing to the other side.
Okay.
I'll give you an illustration of where his mind is, and I'll tell him the value here and the difference.
What do you both have good value? Lekki has good value, Ekpe has good value.
But presently, is the one that is selling.
And the client is saying, this is what I want.
Don't worry, you can have this there when we have the other one, you can have those.
All right, sit down. Thank you. Good.
To me, I think I will just tell you the benefits and things and benefit for me by tell you that, okay, you want to take, you don't have to get it. Yeah, but I think the benefit of it having the products.
All right, thank you. Any other person that want to answer that question? Okay, please go ahead.
In a situation whereby clients want to buy, like you said,
Yeah,
and I want to convince him to buy at a so that
Lekki, yeah.
So I will let him know the potential value. Some of the development that might spring up increase the value of that very much potential to people to sell or if there's any government very I will let you know about that.
All right, thank you. But look at this statement. Your ability to meet the customer's need is essential. It's good you pitch the Lekki, but I would advise you to go your way or go out of your way to look for land in Epe. That's his need. For example, maybe he has 4 million naira, and where 4 million naira will give him in Lekki, he cannot build and stay there now, right? And he can get good place in Epe where he may want to live. Do you understand? It may just so you need. I hardly have 4 million naira. I want to buy and build. I tell him to go to maybe Odeomi, that nobody is there yet, no light. Do you understand? So meeting the needs of the customer is very essential. Your ability to meet that need also determines your confidence level. I don't have this now, but I'm going to work towards getting one for you. Yes, I'm not trying to convince me to buy. I already know it's just people that buy properties from you. Do you think I don't know the value those places hold? They do. They do. Some of them you'll be shocked that they know more than you. But you're the one selling. So your ability to convince them and to meet their need is what differentiates you from others. Okay, please go ahead.
What if, like you said, people doesn't have, how do you go out for the week to meet clients?
PWAN is not the only company in Nigeria. Look at make your research. Check if what is it called? The land is genuine. Do you understand? Because that's where you come in as a professional. If we don't have what your client is looking for, contact other realtors. But ensure that whatever you are offering your client, because your name now. Yes.
That's what I'm facing right
yes.
now.
Okay.
So how do you now make sure that whatever you're giving the client or suggesting to the client
is genuine? That's why you need to do your research. Carry out due diligence.
It's not even in Lagos. It's important.
Okay.
So how do you sort that out? Because you still need to now travel and do all that.
No, that's why you need to build a relationship. If I'm here, for example, now, I'm currently looking for a house for a client in Abuja. Do you get? And the client he was supposed to go and inspect this morning, but for some reasons, something came up and they couldn't. So now, am I not here in Lagos? But I'm still doing business in Abuja. Why? Because I have a relationship. I know 1 or 2 realtors there that can help me out. Do you get? So build relationship across anywhere you want to do business. And you're not always there. You don't have. It could just be PWAN office in Port Harcourt, for example, and you're saying, please, who people do you know that is in Port Harcourt that could help me do 1 or 2 these things? Once they come, you share. Don't be, sometimes our mind is, I just want to get everything. It doesn't work that way. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's very key. You can't be everywhere at the same time, but you have to do what needs to be done to satisfy your clients, okay? And you can also tell your clients, oh, sorry, I don't deal with Port Harcourt. That one is almost in about 25 or 26 states now, right? And you're telling I don't do business in Port Harcourt. What are you saying? I don't understand. All right, let's go. Did you answer the question? Okay, thank you. A confident behavior is infectious and help instill trust in potential clients. A confident behavior It's infectious. So if, for example, I'm talking in a very confidential manner, if I'm very confident in the way I'm communicating, you yourself should be confident in my ability to deliver what I said I want to do, right? But if I'm not confident, will you trust me? Eh? That trust will not be there, right? So it is very important for you to know that a confidence behavior or a confidential behavior is infectious and it instills trust in the life or in the life of your prospects. It is very key. It is very key. How you talk, how you behave, how you show up matters. I'm not going to be talking about personal brand today, but that's one of the topics I like to talk about. How you dress, how you look. Everything is inside this confident level. You know that when you you have achieved your coming here. Two of us. Before you came here, what happened? You desire to be here, right? You get that simple analogy. So the starting point of every achievement is what? Desire. So if you desire to make 1 billion before the year runs out, is it achievable? Huh? I'm not saying it's not a wish. If you desire it, it is what? It is possible. It is what? Achievable. It is what? Possible. So whatever you desire, is achievable. Weak desire, strong desire brings strong results. You know that you can say you desire something, but it's not really strong. It's weak. Have you seen a man that is chasing a lady for 3 years, and a man that will chase that same lady for maybe 1 or 2 weeks? Who would you say have strong desire? You say? Okay. Sorry. Wait a minute. Oga is married. Oga, you're married, right? Please, how long did you chase your wife? 1 month. Fantastic. Who is married here again? Okay, sir. How long did you chase your wife?
I prayed.
Okay.
And when I saw her in the spirit realm, I went straight to her.
I told her, and she just agreed.
Because it was settled spiritually.
Spiritually, fantastic. Yes, that's why. Okay, I will ask a lady a simple question. Auntie, just look at me. You've had different men in your life at different times who are chasing you. Within time, maybe say one month, the other one 2 weeks. Who would you really think is serious to get attention? 1 month. So who did you really say yes to? 1 month. So are you saying that probably just looking for my back, right? Fantastic. Nothing serious, right? So weak desire, weak results. Did he achieve his result? The 2 weeks guy? No, but the 1 month guy, what happened? Fantastic. So weak desire attracts weak results. Strong desire attracts what? Strong results. So let's have that at the back of your mind. Whenever you are chasing a deal, put this at the back of your mind. If your desire for that deal is not strong, you will not make the move you need to make to achieve it. That's just a simple thing. When we say desire, sometimes desire propels you to take actions, isn't it? It propels you to take actions. It propels you to do the right things you need to do to achieve those things. You can't be saying that I desire a car, for example, or I want P1 Legend to give me a car, for example, and you are not prospecting. You wake up in the morning, you sleep. You are trusting God to come and give you sales. You don't go out there to build a relationship. Will you achieve your desire? You will not. You will not. Maybe you pray prayers for we Christians. They say no, God, what God cannot do does not exist, right? What God cannot do does not exist. God will not cook for you. Do you understand? God will not come and cook for you because it's not scripturally right? So please, always put that at the back of your mind. Dreams come true when desire transforms into concrete actions. Are you saying it? Dreams come true when desire transforms into concrete actions. If you have a dream to own a house, you desire to own a house. If there is no action plan to own it, will you achieve it? You will not, right? Okay. So it is very key that it is not just about the mind. It is not just about the strategies that you have. It is not just about the skills. Remember the things I mentioned before, right? But you must have action plans and take actions for you to actualize what? Your desire. So simply put, what differentiates top realtors or top BBOs from others is the actions they are taking daily. My team leader once told me that she gets 30 rejections every single day. 30 rejections. How many of you know Chinyere Agu? Mrs. Chinyere? People don't know her yet. You know her? Okay. Chi the realtor, right? You know her? Cheston Global. You know her, right? Yes. She said she gets 30 rejections every single day. I'm like, are you serious? You know how many people she's talking to get 30 rejections every single day? She's the person that said she has won 10 cars. Last year alone she won 5. Last year alone she won 5 cars. Sir? Even in P1, it's missed. She markets for different companies. But I don't think there's no big name that doesn't know her in P1. Even Mama from Africa knows her very well. They are very close. You get? So 30 rejection every single day. How many rejections are you getting? Maybe some of us want to tell you, sorry, I'm not bad, you'll be weak. You'll not be motivated to call the second person. Oh yeah, it happens. It happens. They say, oh, that guy don't keep my morale. Set that up, right? That guy don't keep my morale. Do you know that when you call a prospect and the prospect tells you that he will buy even if you have not paid, you have morale to call on that person. But when that person tells you, that's where the mindset and desire, strong desire. Why? Because you have a goal you want to meet. Do you understand? You have a very strong desire. Remember I talked about strong desire produces what? Strong results. Weak desire produces what? Weak results. So if your desire is not strong at that moment, your guys that are married here, they know that when they come back home and there's no money to give to madam to cook, you're not going to have peace of mind, right? So I told myself, I said, I'm not going to marry a lady that will not inspire me to do more. Every lady is good, okay? But there are ladies, when you know that when you come back home, the wife will be telling you, oh boy, I found out, what's in the apple? No chocolate today. No chocolate today. Ladies, I'm not saying you go and do it to no men are different. This is me. Before you go and do it to your husband will say, hey, stop that. But this is me. I want to be able to come back home every day with something for my wife. Do you get? So when the day she doesn't see, she says, boy, I don't understand. She's not smiling. My friend, go back to where I'm coming from. My friend, go and do something. But in essence, it's strong desire. Have strong desire. If you don't have strong desire, that's your goal. You don't need to achieve it. So dreams comes through when desire transforms into concrete action. This is the most important thing. See, capital letter. Concrete what? Actions. So you have to take actions to achieve your dreams and your desire. So let's go. Oluwa. I don't know if there's a WhatsApp group. I think I can actually send this to. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which one? The previous one. When I go pay me $1 billion US, and I will pay me for snapping my material. The Lord will pay me. Somebody said the Lord will pay me, or the Lord is going to use it to pay me. No, he said, are you done? Okay, we can go now, right? This is where I am. Desire is the motivational force that compels individuals to pursue their goals and aspirations. I've spoken about that, right? Is the motivational force that compels individuals to pursue what? Their aspirations. So if your desire is weak, nothing you are pursuing, you will not achieve it. Okay? Desire drives people to take action. Are you seeing it? This is why your desire needs to be strong. Let me use the marriage analogy again. If you have a wife who does not inspire you to be successful, kind of, by the time you come home, anything you bring, today business was not too good. Today I did not. I want to see men who wake up in the morning and just sleep at home, doing nothing. I want to see them. We went for a safari at Senegal last month, and the ladies, when we got to the border, because we were living from Gambia to Senegal. By the time we got to the border, I discovered that the ladies in Senegal, they are the ones selling. The men are begging. The men are begging. Men are beggars. You see a small child carrying sweets to go and hawk and sell. Why the boys will just come and meet you? Give me money. This is how they behave. Give me money. Authoritatively. Give me money. Tomorrow, these beggars are going to marry these hardworking ladies. And they are going to what? Remain in the house sleeping. By the time they wake up, after playing what, or playing Ludo, or playing draft, or playing whatever they need to play, they will come back in the evening and say, ask the wife, what did you bring come today? So desire drives people to take actions, overcome obstacles. Remember when you call somebody, when you call a person and the person says, sorry, I'm not interested. If you have strong desire, it helps you to overcome that obstacle and work towards achieving your objective. But if your desire is weak, I'm not interested, you will just relax. You just relax. A strong desire that will make you to want to go and inspect land. that will make you to leave your house to go and network, go for events, carry flyer, go and share. Strong desire. But if your desire is weak, sorry, everything I'm saying here is rubbish. Remember, I asked again one more time. The things you wrote down that you want money to buy for you, are they strong enough to prepare you to overcome these obstacles? If you're not strong enough, wahala dey. Let's go. All right, workshop 2. I also need you to put your thinking cap. This one you are going to be creating something that you need to work with. Like I say, I already have 2 workshops. I've done one before. This is the second one. Did you enjoy the first one?
Yes.
Huh? Did it help you? Okay. So this is the second one. And I want you to take it seriously. Okay. What do I need to do now to energize you? Please, let's stand up. Don't be angry. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Thank you. So I'm going to walk us through this process, and please just follow me. This is the first thing you need to do for me. Fix your mind on the exact amount you want to make before the year runs out. I don't know how much you want to make. But you yourself, you know how much you want to make, right? So what I want you to do now is, I need you to close your eyes. Nobody should look at me. Close your eyes and think of how much you want to make before the year runs out. Think of how much you want to make before the year runs out. I want to capture this moment.
Okay.
Are we there? Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Still close your eyes. Or are we there? Think of how much you think you want to make before the year runs out. Do we have that at the back of mind now? Meditate on it like 2 seconds. Think of how much, what you think you need to do. How many properties do you need to sell? How many properties do you think you need to sell to achieve that amount of money? Let's say you want to make $1 billion US. How many properties will you sell to give you that $1 billion US? Think about it. Think about how many people you think you can market to actualize that dream. Also think about is it lands of 1 million or 30 million that you're going to sell? And how many of 30 million naira land you're going to sell to achieve that dream? Or is it a land of 4 million naira in Port Harcourt you need to sell to achieve that dream? When you sell a land of 4 million naira, what is your commission? Think about it. How much is your commission? And how many of those kind of commissions will you get to achieve that desire? I need to think about it. You need to dream. Dream it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Sit down. Yeah, thank you. So now that we have how much we want to make before the year runs out, the second thing I want us to do is to write down how many property you intend to sell to achieve that amount. So write down how much you want to make. I want us to be writing. This is how much I want to make. Then the second thing I need to do is write down how many properties you intend to sell to achieve that amount. Remember that if, let's say, you want to make 1 million naira, and you will need to sell 11 million naira to make that money, not 10 million naira, for 10%, right? If your commission is 10%, because they will always remove VAT and tax from it. Are we good? Then the third step you need to take is write down the date you want the money in your account. Is it monthly? Is it weekly? Is it by December? And whatever I'm sharing with you, I have it in my phone. My own is written down here. Why? This reminds, when I wake up in the morning, as I pick up my phone, it reminds me of how much I need to make monthly. Do you get? So it will help you. How much? You need to be definite. How much do you want to make? How many properties do you need to sell? Because you need to know how many properties you need to sell. What categories of properties you need to sell to achieve that? Please don't copy what I'm writing without rent to network people that you think can buy these high properties. Is it calling your old customers and saying that I have a very great properties for you to buy and sold them? You be using? Which new ones are you going to use to achieve this? Are we done? Can I go on? Number 5, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to have by the end of the year. Name the time limits for each acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money. Describe clearly the plans through which you intend to accumulate it. Do you understand the English I just spoke? Write down in a statement, in statement form. I, OGBOE Matthew, is grateful and thankful because I am making 10 million naira monthly through my real estate business. I sell 110 million naira worth of property every month to achieve my desire. Are you getting it? Because that statement, I'll tell you what to do with that statement. So it's very important you write it down. You're welcome. I'll tell you what to do with that statement. So it's very key. You write it down. He said, you have to pay me money to you have to pay me, you have to pay me money to repeat it to. Huh? I, your boy Matthew, is grateful and thankful, Lord, because I'm a Christian. So I used to use that word. I, Matthew, your boy, is grateful and thankful because I am making $10 million every month through my real estate business. I sell monthly properties worth 110 billion US dollars to actualize my desire. So help me, God. Amen. Are we good? Should I go on? I'm reading it. If you did not write down, you're not doing yourself good, though. I'm not telling you what I'm not practicing. Okay? I'm not telling you what I'm not practicing. And every successful people you see out there, they do that. Yes. Some people won't do, they don't even know they do. So if billionaires are doing it, you shouldn't be left out. They say copy a successful blueprint, you become successful, right? One advice I will advise is, by the time you write it down, when you get home, go and type it. Type it out. Very bold. Print it. Paste it at one part of your room. Okay? Yes. You also type it, if you want us to do my style, put it on your goal. By December. Alright? Did you write down the strategies you're going to use to achieve that? So it's very, very important. You say, as you read, see. When you read it, that's how I made you to pass through that first exercise that we did. You have to see it. You have to see that 1.5 in your account sitting down, bam. You have to feel it. Start behaving like somebody that has 1.5. You have to start behaving like somebody that has 1.5, right? You talk like people that have 1.5. You know, that's how millionaires talk, right? You talk like that. You don't insult somebody because of 10 naira. How can somebody have 1.5 in their account be insulting conductor because of 5 naira, 50 naira, change, 100 naira change? Walk away. Do you get? When you go out, you just start practicing it. When you go out at times, and your change is remaining, it's okay, it's okay. Just leave it. 1.5 in your account, though. Why? You are very sure that. Oh, you guys are making me to laugh. When you are very sure that every month you are going to make 1.5, can't you dash somebody 500 naira, 1,000 naira? Can't you? You can, right? So you know that 1.5 now. This is not why, because you understand, you have the skill you have the willpower, the strategies to make the 1.5 again next month. Do you get it? It's only when you don't know. Luck I get. Huh? No, they let me buy land. Ah, this Tinubu regime. I don't know when it will come. But if you are sure that there's a strategy, see here, since this year, there's no month I don't close sales. There's no month. Because by his grace, I know what I need to do to make sales happen. My desire is very big. I've not been achieving my desire. You know what I want to make every month? It's 10 million US dollars. That's what I wrote there. I have not started achieving it. That's why I use the word. There's no month I don't close sales, but I close sales every month. And I close good ones too. But you see, if you know the strategies, that's why I say put down the strategies. You use the first month to achieve that first one. Success is replicable. You can replicate it. You can use that same strategy to achieve the next month. Let's say, for example, I talk to 50 people to make 1 sales this month. By next month, I'm sure that if I talk to 50 people again, I'll make 1 sales, right? In short, it's 700. I said to make 1 sales, you have to talk to 100 people. 1:100. Do you get? So, I talk too much, Abi. I cannot talk again. All right. Number 3, persistence. We're talking about key components, right? Some key components. Then number 3 is persistence. So, persistence is an essential factor in converting desire into monetary equivalent. Persistence. The basis for persistence is willpower or power of will. For example, you have desire, like we said initially. You caught somebody, and the person is telling you, sorry, I'm in a meeting. Sometimes you won't be angry. Look at the way he talked to me. Is it because I'm calling him or calling her to come and buy property? That's why he's talking to me like that. Who does he think he is? You get angry. Sometimes you don't even know what the other person is even facing at that time you are calling, right? That is even making the person to even put up that attitude that is just, but you're really angry. How can he talk to me like that? Who does he think he is? If he's not buy, another person will buy from my hand. How many of you have done follow up for like 3 months? Follow up one person for 3 months before to buy property from you? You've done it, buy. Did you eventually buy? They're still working on it, right? No, the person will buy. You don't buy? Not yet. No, I want to tell them the right thing. No. Who have followed person for 3 months or more and eventually close the sales? Sometimes we don't even keep record, right? That's our problem. Sometimes we don't keep record. You said? Okay, the bought was not from P1, but you followed them for 3 months. So, persistence is very key. It's a closers don't shy away from rejections. They embrace it as a stepping stone to success. The more you are rejected, the more you build capacity, resilience to want to push further. If you ask, like I shared in your story initially, continue research, she has 30 rejections. And whenever she has that 30 rejections, she's excited. Okay, the next one, she said no, right? The next one, she just write it down. This baby.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah? Is that? No, if you want to do it now, they say. From what? Rejection. It's very key. They understand that no does not always mean never. Are you seeing it? Capital letter. They understand that no does not always mean what? Never. And they persist into what? Wins. That's a closer's mindset. You know, we're talking about the mindset thing, right? So you have to be persistent. Post in 1 week, nobody participates daily. I want to make majority of us here don't post on our WhatsApp status daily. People in my contact, they're not getting, they're not getting money. They think they find anything. Meanwhile, I tell people, I say that people are assets. When I meet people, two things: you can either buy from me or know somebody that can buy from me. So I value everybody that I meet. So sometimes when I showcase what I'm selling on my WhatsApp status, either you are seeing it, you can buy it or not. You could be a referral for me tomorrow. So why should somebody that is, let's say for example, somebody that is selling clothes, and you want to buy clothes, this lady says, one, you trust the person is always in your face, right? My uncle, in a bid to help me market me, reposted on his, I posted the particular property and he posted on his Facebook page. At the end of that Facebook page, he put a disclaimer. I just started the business. He doesn't trust me enough yet. So he put a disclaimer and said, please do your due diligence before you buy. If anything happens, don't come and call me. But then what? In February, precisely this year, I also marketed on that land. And you know what he did this time around? He sent a mail to somebody that my nephew has land that you could buy from. And the person contacted me, the person bought 6 plots. What? Thank you. What happened? The guy has seen my consistency over time. You just imagine that after that thing happened, I gave up. Just imagine that I stopped posting. In short, let me tell you, this is my uncle. I posted a building in Banana Island for 1 billion naira, and he called me on phone. He said, your level never reached there, post down when your level reach. Eh? Post the one where your level reach. I say, oh God, I just he say post the one where your level reach. Your level never reach there. Do you understand? So imagine I allow those words. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I encourage you. Look at the abroad though, they enjoy your life. Me, I did here. I tell you see my level never reach there. You know my level. Who told you that my level is not yet there? But what desire? Eh? It's making me to push every single day. Desire for success. I hope we are learning.
Yes, sir.
Are we learning? Number 4, active listening. So I want us, we've sat down for too long. I want everybody to stand up and read this to me. I mean, the best for me. Make I close, look I go. It's very stressful. I like to be stressful. I enjoy being stressful, okay? That's what makes me unique. When last did you come and somebody telling you stand up, sit down, sit up, eh? When I leave, man, you remember me, right? My uniqueness. So, okay, 1, 2, go, let's go. All right, thank you. Sit down. Do you know that most realtors just want to sell? They don't want to listen to their clients' pain points. Like I asked a question when we were starting. If your client needs Abuja, Ekpe, and what you have is Lekki, you will not be pitching Lekki. A little more listening to the person. So most times, even why we don't even close it, but we don't listen enough. A client is trying to tell you, this is what I want, this is what I need. They are telling your client, no, that place is, no, it's this one that I have that you must buy. This is the main one. You see, thank God for PWAN. PWAN, especially this season that after the politics in Lagos, so many people they don't want to buy land in Lagos again or buy house in Lagos now. If you watch, PWAN attention has gradually moved from Lagos to the east, right? They're following the trend. So you must be smart to position yourself and follow that trend. So a client is telling you meet an Igbo man now, and the Igbo man tells you, I don't want to buy land in Lagos. You are saying, it's Lekki-Epe. That's the refinery. You know what? That's the I don't want to. Meanwhile, you have land in the east that you divert easily market. Just listen more and know why. So you can know where to pitch. But no, it's that one that you have put in your mind that you must tell it. If you not buy now, which you know, make I progress on this life. You must buy that particular one you put in your mind. No, it doesn't work that way. Do you get it? It doesn't work that way. So you must listen to your clients, understand their pain points. Sometimes you can meet a big man, and at that particular time that you're talking to him, he's broke. Just listening to him, you could tell that, okay, I think he's broke this time around. Encourage him and follow up again later. Don't just meet somebody for the first time. You see, sometimes people that drive big car don't have money. It's not they don't have money. They have money. Sometimes their money is in investments. Big men don't keep money in the bank. You get it? Big men don't keep money in the bank. Or wealthy people don't keep money in the bank. They either buying property or investing here or doing money markets for any cash they feel that they can liquidate within 3 months. That's why people also come with buy to sell. Some people tell you, oh, come on, buy land. No, I don't want to buy land. This is to pitch buy to sell. No, the person must buy land. We have options, guys. Take advantage of it. We have options. So listen more to know which options to give. Don't be too, if it's not like this, if it's not like this, a friend of mine called me from somewhere, and she said I should please help her buy this walking aid for the mom. So that lady, she had been very good to me while I was, when I had nothing. Let me use the word, when I had nothing. Because I used to work for missions organizations. So I'm still a missionary. So, and that lady, anytime I don't have money, all I just need to do is just go to her house, just go and greet her. Then, when I greet her, as I'm leaving the house, she will drop for me. She will just drop. I don't need to ask her for money, she will drop. So when she called me that she needed a working aid for the mom, she's no longer in the country. So I was like, oh, an opportunity to give back, right? So I decided to buy and pay for it. It's about 20,000 naira or so. Then I told myself, I have to make this money back. Oh. So luckily for me, the guy, because he contacted, I think he saw the link on GG, I don't know where he saw it from, and said I should check these guys out. So luckily for me, when I called, the person that picked was the owner of the company. So I told the man I was coming. So he said, I said, you can do WebB. I said, okay, I'm trying to do WebB. They come. Oh. So I went there. I saw the place. I said, okay, this one can buy property. Oh. And after I bought, as I was about to leave, I've even gone. He had some guests that came to see him too. So I just allowed, I just said, wait, are you going like that? So I went back. I said, sir, I'd like to see you. He said, okay, can we talk? I said, this is what I do. I would like to come and see you. I know you are busy now. Let's talk about opportunities that you can leverage on. He said, okay. So I should just share with him briefly what I have. So I sold buy to sell properties we have here and in the East because I'm an Igbo man. He said, okay, I will look at them and get back to you. After 1 week, I didn't hear from this man. I called the man. Okay, how you doing now? I said, fine. I said everything. He said, fine. He said, okay, that thing you talk. I said, yes. He said, but I have it. Can you sell property? I said, yes. He said, that property you saw me entering with those people, I want to sell it. I said, eh. He said, yes. I said, okay. I'm coming to see it. So I went there, saw the property, video it, sent to people, started following up. The man told me, I want to sell this property this week. I want to sell the property this week. And that was like on Wednesday or so. Wednesday like this. He was telling me, I want to sell this property this week. I said, how I want to do this thing? I started calling people. Because I needed to sell that property to gain trust. That whatever I'm also offering him, he can what? Thank you. So I called, got people, eventually we sold the property. One, have made far more than the money I invested to give my friend something, right? Then that's the first phase. The man is happy. I'm happy. The second phase now is I don't sell property now. I don't say you need money. I'm just giving you space now. Later I'll meet him again. Okay, come and buy, come and invest. Or recommend me to your big shots that can buy property. Let's make money together. Do you get it? So it's very important that you listen to what. So imagine when you were telling me, can you sell the property? I was not listening. I said, oh God, I want for you. After all, we have plenty properties, right? To sell. I have plenty properties to sell. So why are you not telling me to come and sell property? But listen, because at that point in time, maybe he took loan somewhere, and he's under pressure to pay back. I needed what? Money. And I say, okay, come, you go listen to me. Not going to listen to me now. Everything I'm saying will be falling what? In a deaf ear. So let's watch. Say, people don't stand to make I come off for here. Effective communication. Effective communication is at the heart of the top. What? Top what? Yeah. So you must be effective. See, until we understand each other, we've not communicated. Whenever you talk to a client, until your client understands you and you understand your client, effective communication has not happened. There's a difference between communication and effective communication. That's why I spoke about pain points. Understand your client's pain points. Eh? So until that happens, effective communication has what? Not happened. All right, next one. Number 5, problem solving. So while you sit down, I need to read this for me. 1, 2, 3, go. That was not coordinated. It was not coordinated. Let's read it again. 1, 2, 3, go. Are you hungry? It's like we are speaking French. Huh? The clearest mindset comes prepared with what? Solutions. And what? And are skilled what? In addressing what? Customers what? Concern. You come prepared. See, let me tell you something. Whenever you are going to see a prospect or a client, you have to envisage every possible negative question the client is going to ask you. Envisage it. I have to go prepared, show prepared. Address their concern. You hear things like, oh, no, this company not allocate. How are you going to address that issue? If you are not prepared, you are saying, not true, not true. Not true. You see, my client that bought this month ago has not been allocated to. You and the man would have been the same shoe. I want to close the sales. It's not going to work now. Okay, don't mind that. Don't allocate. Don't allocate. No. Do you have what to tell a client that says that, oh, PWAN does not allocate? Do you know what to tell them? I don't like it or you're going to be a client like that, right? Haven't you met one? You've met, right? Several. What are you going to tell them?
The topic, but you don't decide this morning.
Oh, yeah, I haven't discussed it this morning, right? Good. What are you going to tell them? I met one in a market. I was trying to close the guy. I said, PWAN, again. My brother bought so and so period. He had not been allocated. So, only for me to, I said, okay, don't worry. What's the name of the estate he mentioned? What is this one he mentioned? In the process of finding out, I discovered that he has not even paid for allocation. But if I had not asked those questions, would I have known? I would have known. I told him myself that if you are able to pay this thing, this one now, I guarantee you in 1 week's time, you'll be allocated. That's somebody that's what? That is prepared. If it will cost me to go and stay in that particular affiliate every day, or God, beg, help my life. I will go and do it. Help my ministry, right? I will do it. To ensure that he is allocated so that he can also buy what? More from me. But if you are not prepared, how? How? It's not possible. It's not possible. You have to be prepared. You have to be skilled in addressing your client's needs. Skilled. What to say no. That's why I said that. You see, the power of imagination. Everything starts from the what? The mind. Envisage how it's going to happen before you leave your house. I'm going to get to somewhere. Then number 6, emotional intelligence. Recognizing and empathizing with a customer's emotion is pivotal aspect of the closer's mindset. Recognizing and empathizing. What does it mean to? What's the word? What does it mean to empathize? To feel, right? To identify, right? Fantastic. So you have to be able to recognize. Somebody say, I think when they allocate to recognize it. Yes, that's true. Some affiliates don't allocate early. Isn't it true? Some affiliates don't allocate early. It's true. Recognize that. Eh? Feel the pain the person is having. Because how can I pay someone who pay 3 years and I'm allocated? Meanwhile, they are the problem. Oh. Remember, they are the problem sometimes. Eh? But you have to feel it and know what to say and dig more to find out where the problem is coming from so that you can help the person to solve it. That's how you can position yourself as a top closer or as a professional. You get it? See these things I'm sharing with you. I'm also learning it. Are you hearing me? Mm-hmm. So, emotional intelligence enables closers to build rapport, establish trust, and adapt their approach to the customer's state of mind. Underline this word, adapt their approach to the customer's state of mind. Sometimes a customer, you're in an office, the man is not happy. You don't even care that this person is not happy to even find out what the person is going through. All you want to do is say, I can't see my flyer, I can't say, or you're even trying to even crack joke. The person is not laughing. Because somebody needs to be happy with you before you can buy from you now, isn't it? Somebody needs to be comfortable with you before you can buy from you, isn't it? And the person is not, everything you are saying is falling in deaf ear. You still continue. You must hear this when I talk today. You must hear them. You go hear what? When you are the person's father or mother. So please, emotional intelligence is very important. Recognize and empathize. Build rapport. Establish trust and adapt your approach to their mindsets. Do you get that? Can I go on?
Yes.
Number 7, closing techniques. You see, top realtors or top sellers or top salespeople or someone that has a closer's mind understand different approach to close sales. Closers have different closing techniques at their disposal. This range from assumptive close, assuming the sales is happening. They assume what and what this person is going to ask me if the sales is closing. Do you get? To the alternative close, often the customer has a choice between options. Sometimes you are about to close a sale, for example, and the customer will just say one thing. Maybe all you have been saying since the customer is nodding head to say, okay, that's true. At the end, you just say, okay, I'm not interested. I know that this man has this money to buy this thing. Maybe what is in his mind that time is not to buy land, he just wants to invest. And but if you understand these techniques, at that point you just switch. Okay, so if you don't want to buy land, I think you can actually invest and make 30% in 12 months. Oh, tell me more. Are you getting it? You need to understand different techniques. You read their body language. So different techniques need to be at your disposal to achieve your desire. So the above techniques are carefully selected and applied based on the situation of things. It is not one way thing. It has to be based on situation of things. Different people with different approach. Different people with different scenarios. Okay? Number 8. The closer's mindset is goal-oriented, setting and working towards clear, specific sales targets. Like what you just done previously is goal, right? You just set a goal for yourself. The workshop we did. So if you take it a step further to break it down, how much do I need to sell probably weekly? Or what property do I need to sell weekly? How many land do I need to market weekly? How many people I need to call weekly to achieve my goal? So you have to be goal-oriented. So the goal-driven approach keeps closers motivated and focused. Please read this thing for me. 1 to go. Say it again. Now I need to say slowly. 1, 2, go. Why I did that was for you to internalize it. You understand? So when you have your goal, if that's why I said, remember our first workshop was list out things that are hindering you, right? And the second aspect was things you need money to buy. If you don't have, if what you can use money to buy is not able to overcome those your limiting beliefs, this will not work. That's why you need to put those things in front of you daily. Those your goals to keep you motivated and focused. Are you getting it? Do you get it? Number 9, adaptability. Every customer is unique. You have to understand that. Every customer is unique. And closers are experts at adapting to their approach to suit individuals' needs. How you talk to me is different from how you talk to Madam Choma when you meet us and you want to close. Maybe Madam Choma's tone is just so, mommy, you're looking good or you're smelling nice. And maybe for me, just say, hey, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Can we be friends, right? So different people are unique. Different customers are unique. So you must study to understand how to approach the people. The people you just I just remembered something that happened to me. I think I shared the story the last time I was in the experience center. We were in one resort in Gambia, and there's this dark lady that was my neighbor in the hotel. And I didn't know that the white guy was his boyfriend or fiancé. I don't know what they were. You get? So, and we just opened the Gambian estate. I needed to do marketing before I leave. So I walked up to the lady, how are you? You already here? He said, yes. The guy was just watching at me. I just said, we established relationship, we talked well. Are you from Gambia? She said, yes. Here for holiday? Yeah. I said, okay. So the guy was like, so he now told me that, okay, I think I asked him, are you with him? He said, yes. I said, okay, fantastic. Then I would like to see both of you later. The guy said, let's say, okay, no problem. So when the guy finished the call, I think I was just coming up from my guy, I saw both of them. So I walked up to him and greeted him. And I just, what? What do you want before? What? 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 Yeah, and I shouting, what? I smiled. I said, sorry. I was able to calm the man down. Then we just spoke briefly. I'm not interested. So the next day, he saw me talking to some other white guys. Now, I think he just saw me from afar, not knowing if we were together or if they are my friends, but we were falling as in we were vibing very well, right? And the next time he saw me, he was like, oh, how are you? Oh, are you from Nigeria? I said, yes, I'm from Nigeria. I'm a king in Nigeria. I was telling you he's a king in Nigeria. The white guy. Yeah, I was I actually gave him a chieftaincy title in Abia. I started showing me videos. This guy he was not friend with me. Showing me video. Oh, I said, oh, this is fantastic. He was showing me when they were coronating him. Is it coronation that they call it? Coronation, right? Yes. He was showing me. I said, interesting. I said, you must really be doing a lot of work in Nigeria. He said, yes. I said, fantastic. He said, okay, I'm coming to give me your number. I'm coming to Nigeria in November. When I come, we'll see I'm going to Lagos. I said, fantastic. That's how we exchange contacts. You get? Yes. So different people with different approach. Every customer is unique. You get? Yes. Every customer, you don't even know. The first time I saw him was on a call, right? Maybe they will just angered him. And I just show up to say hello. Get out. So it doesn't work that way. So adaptability. They know that a one-size-fits-all sales pitch rarely seals the deal. one approach. What I mean by this, one size fit all sales pitch, is one approach. You are still used to that approach. Be flexible in your approach. Do you get? For the men that are married here, the approach you use to woo your wife is different from the ones you use to woo the ladies you had with before you got married to them, right? The approaches are different. Approaches are different. So why do you want to keep using that same approach? You give somebody a flyer, you look at it, you throw them. Tomorrow again, you want to give that same person flyer again. Change your approach. Okay? So be adaptable, okay? Number 10, handling rejection. I want us to read this together. Rejection. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Fantastic. So what happens to closers? He said they have the resilience to bounce back from it. When you are rejected, when you call somebody to come and buy land and you say no, do you have that ability, the capacity to bounce back immediately and tell yourself, say no, I got to call, keep calling? Some of us, what we do is, when we get to 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections, we go to sleep. I beg, we get tired, right? I said, today not for me. This today is not for me. I stayed 1 year, 6 months before I started selling. And that 1 year, 6 months, I was constantly posting on my social media handles every single day. The first guy that bought for me saw my post on Facebook and called me. So by the time I was asking him, because when you buy from me, I ask you, how did you get to know me? And how did you get to know my brand? What propels you to buy from me? Especially if you're the person that called me, okay? And he told me that he had been following my post on Facebook and I've been inspiring him. And the guy just buy one land of 9 million naira like that. Bah. And just give me washing machine and 55 inches high sense. I say, that's so. So, but do you know that? Okay, before that, let me give you a story that something happened before then. Before then, I had gone to different places to market. That was when PWAN was doing, you can deposit 50,000 naira to secure a land, okay? And I told the guys you can deposit 50,000, and they deposited 50,000 naira. Till today, they've not finished payment. They've not paid. Till today, they've not paid. When I just started, I was doing marketing, go to places, and and about three people deposit about 50,000 naira. I was like, my commission was like 16,000, 16,000 something, like 14,000. I can't even remember what it is again. And till today, they've not continued. So imagine I gave up saying that's so 50,000 naira. Oh God, make I go find work, I beg. Sometimes I get to talk to people to come and join real estate, and by the time they do little, they are tired. I go find work, I beg. So it is very important. Handling rejections is very key. Okay, we are coming to conclusion. The closer's mindset in sales is not about being a relentless pusher. It is about being a strategic problem solver and a trusted advisor. Are you getting it? It is a mindset that is built on confidence, what? Empathy, and what? Resilience. Where each interactions with a potential customer is seen as a chance to create what? A win-win situation. So, do you know sometimes people are forced to buy property for me, but they're not happy that for buying that property. Have you been in that situation before? Sometimes people just buy out of let it done after you've disturbed too much. Just buy when you're not happy. When you just collected millions, you're telling anybody to be happy. But there are people that will buy property from you, they will be happy, isn't it? Why? Because sometimes what we have done is that we are not creating a win-win situation. Like I said, for sometimes we can also get away with it, whereby you are pitching, somebody is telling you I need Ekpe, and you are pitching in Lekki. I bet you just say, make I just buy, make you allow me rest. Do you get it? Make I just buy, make you what? Allow me rest. I bet you go and look for another realtor to buy what he desired. But if you create a win-win, okay, you need Ekpe, but what I have now is this, I'll go out of my way to look for Ekpe for you. Your win is the commission you're going to get now, isn't it? The person is also happy that he has gotten the land, isn't it? And this person can come back tomorrow because he's happy to buy even that Lekki you'll be trying to sell. Are we getting it now? So let's create a win-win situation. It is what? Very key. By adapting to this closer mindset, you will constantly achieve your sales targets or sales goals and build long-lasting mutual beneficial relationship with clients. So the end goal for this our business is mutual beneficial relationship. Some of us, after the person buy once, you don't even call again to follow up to know how the person is doing. The person don't buy now. Don't you know that somebody that bought in January from me, I sold the particular property in January for this guy. In February, I called him again. I said, oh, now I don't come buy. He bought. I did buy to sell for him. Are you getting it? So just imagine that I don't have a good relationship with that person. Will you buy from me? No. So you must build long-lasting, mutual beneficial. Sometimes I meet people who I had a friend who is begging his people abroad for money because he wants to travel. And I'm telling him, do you know that this money you're begging them, you can make it. Tell them to buy land, you get commission, do what you want to do. Why are you suffering yourself? And they will make it shakara. When person knows that there's a mutual benefit, that one you are asking them to come and do is there's no mutual benefit. It's your entitlement mentality that is killing you. But you can achieve that money you're asking them by telling them to come and buy land. But some of us that have this entitlement mentality, no, my uncle must give me that money. If you not give me money, meanwhile you can buy land that will give you that money. Do you understand? You can buy land that will give you that money. So beneficial relationship is very key. Always put that at the back of your mind. Beneficial what? Relationship. Then I will need us to stand up to read this. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
So 1, 2, go. Hold on. That's not it. 1, 2, go. Thank you. Sit down. You see, every English I've been speaking here or been spoken here since is tied to this statement. It's summarized here. We talk about definite plans, right? And in our workshop too, I encourage you to have a definite plan, which I also walk you through to have. For those of us that wrote down, God bless you. You now have something to work with. Backed by definite desire. Workshop 1. Remember? Workshop 1. Definite desire. Through what? Constant persistence. So this is where you put your work. You have, for those that wrote 1, you have it, desire. Those that wrote 2, you have a plan to work with. Now, constant what? Persistence. I don't say persistence. What? Constant what? Persistence. Constant what? Persistence. It has to be constant. It has to what? To be constant. If it is not constant, it's a no-no. You can't achieve your desire. It's a definite plans, definite desire, and constant persistence. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you. All right. Any question? Any question? Does anybody want to ask me a question? You see, like I said, these are just some key components. There are others. We need to talk about planning, right? It's a place of planning your day, your week, your month. There's a place of branding, like I mentioned earlier on. There are plenty others. There's a place of knowledge. But these are just few that you can work with. But however, if you have a question for me, please ask. So that the P1 legend people come and take the stage. If I will lose my job. Next time, the way they're looking at me, I say, next time, we will invite this guy come here.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
So please my question. You talked about for the first 1 year, 6 months, there was no sale at all. Okay, so in that 1 year and 6 months, I want to ask, what was your marital status then? Very big question, but I believe this question will really be an answer to several other persons who are here, because truly the secret of great men lies behind that story. So what was your marital status then? But two, what was your driving force? Because I believe that in 1 year, 6 months, was it that you were, what was your driving force? What was that thing that kept you moving, kept you going on to say, you know what, this will work out one day? Then thirdly, the last question is, what was your backup for the 1 year, 6 months? Yes, for those people who, some people have left their jobs, left everything, like child with Jesus, we left all the following you. So, what should we fall back on when we make our first year? Thank you.
Fantastic question. Thank you. So, the first one is my marital status, right? I was single, and I'm still single. But however, I have, as at then, I have 3 younger sisters I was training in school. My father is late. So they get to call me for school fees. They get to call me my provision don't finish. They get to call me, and I have to meet up. Why? Because you know now, if you not do, they will find their way to do something, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Then the second one was my motivational. Okay. Sorry. The second one was my. Sorry. The second one, sir. My motivational was. My okay. Okay. Let me also say this, that before I joined real estate, I was in partnership with my uncle. We were doing what is it called? We were doing importation. So he import, I sell. Okay, and he had told me few months before COVID that we're looking at next year projection. I don't think he wants to be importing anymore. I remember he wants to relocate from Germany to UK for some reasons. So I said, okay. So I had saved up some money, and unfortunately, that money I went to put it in the wrong investment. So I was completely down. During and after COVID. And that same period, you know, when you have people that want you to do buying and selling, I'm not the kind of person that like buying and selling. We have a shop that is empty, and every now and then he calls me, look at your mates, Igbo boys, they are doing buying and selling. Won't you do buying and selling? Go and buy something and sell. And I don't like it. Yeah, they believe that, okay, the only way to succeed is through buying and selling. Do you understand? So when I joined, it was in the midst of all that, I ventured into real estate after the COVID-19 thing. Do you understand? So when I joined into it, so the onus lies on me to succeed, right? Remember, I said my uncle at the time, one of my uncle at the time, put a disclaimer in a particular post. So I needed to succeed. Till date, till date, none of my family members, neither uncle nor has bought from me. But now, at least, they are now singing my praises. One, I was going to tell him when he wanted to buy property. I said, come and buy. And he said, I can't buy an estate land. He sent me to go and look at one land. That land, he has paid twice for that land. I told him, I will go to the place is good, though, do your due diligence. Do you understand? He has paid twice for that land. And now he's telling me to come and sell it. I said, Aga, you know my response now. I said, yes, so I can't tell him, no. But every time he comes here, I'm still looking for a buyer. You get? So that was a driving force for me to just keep at what I was doing. Then the third question was, what was I doing? Yeah, before then, I used to drive not my car, my uncle's car. I drive a Sequoia because I was doing offload, importation. I had money to fuel the car. So I drive Sequoia to church. And just to keep the car. My church is quite far. My church is in Nigeria and I live on the mainland. So you understand the distance. So every Sunday I drive Sequoia to church, big boy. So when I was broke, one of my millionaire friends, who was also a church member, the guy was living at the time at one of these good estates in Chevron here, where he pays 4 million naira as house rent. I said, Martin, you know, say nobody will believe you say you get broke with this Sequoia when you drive. Even then, I have even stopped driving Sequoia. I just take public transport now. I said, even when I get money past here, I do POS. I think you should venture into POS. I say you're a big man. If you look and say, you're not go want this kind of business. And I know that the guy is wealthy. He has money more than me. And he has he has 3 POS stands. He's a civil servant. And he also imports, fire extinguisher and sell. So imagine somebody that is living in a 5-bedroom in Chevron here. One of these very expensive estates in Chevron here. Doing POS, he will come and sit down there sometimes with his staff. I say, but I acknowledge this one. No. To conquer my pride and fear, do you know what I did? I had to go back to that place I was doing importation. Importer! They tell you call me young importer. Importer! Yes! Importer, yes! I was like, yes, so. I guess what? When I also started my real estate business, that was also the first place I went to. I remember one of those societies told me, oh, now bag the carry up and down. Now bag the carry up and down now. But the good thing is, that my friend told me, say even if they laugh at you, just make sure that at the end of the day you are aspiring to the bank. Do you get? So it doesn't really matter. Guess what? It was Chinyere that told me recently. When we were in Rwanda, Gambia, I was saying Chinyere, I do POS. He said, huh? So there's something wrong with you. I was like, I hope you're not sitting down there yourself doing it too. I said, sometimes when my guys met there, I'll sit down there to do it now. I said, don't try it too. How can you be selling a lot of? I said, okay, I've heard. I have to now go and do print billboard and put it in the market because it's in the market space. So that I will not have the mind to go and sit down there again. So people see me as somebody who is a real estate professional rather than a POS. But what I have also done was also to build credibility with my POS business. The people there now can now trust me. But while I was also doing that POS, up until I did not also relent. I tell people that most of the estate I have sold, I have not been there. It's only when they want to do allocation. Don't follow me. We are just few that has this grace. Do you get? Most of the things I have sold, I have not been there. I just call somebody that I know that can give me good assessment of Akodo, for example, P1 Legend. I sold last year, I've not been there. I've not been there to date, I've not been there. So, but don't be like me. Be yourself, be unique to yourself. Okay? I just share these stories to ensure to let you know that you can also do other things while you are focused at the bigger picture. It's about the bigger picture. It's not about where you are now. You may not have money. Don't say, because if you don't bring money to the table, they'll go slap you for house if you are a married man one day. Your wife will curse you one day. This useless man. In my own case, it's my younger sisters. They will, because how can you say you don't have? How can you say you don't have? Now that I'm spending more on them, they are calling me King Gamo. They are calling me King Gamo because the money I used to give them now has upgraded a little bit. Do you understand? So I think my story has helped one or two people here, right? Okay, before we go, I want us to bring our phone and do a record. We're going to record and say some certain things. Basically, you can just come here. I want us to echo it together. Let's stand up. Bring your phone, because I want you to go and repeat these things. Say these things, say these words to yourself daily. It helps. See, it's a motivation factor. It motivates you to do more, to want to push more. If you see me post something, if I post my picture, I'll say billionaire. Do you understand? Because I'm taking billions now. If I make joke, money joke, if you pay attention to this money, you'll be hearing me saying billion. Is that and dollars, right? Thank you. You are there. Even yesterday I write it, I do $1 billion transactions. So I want you to face your camera to yourself. While we say these words together, one after the other. Bring out your phone, face the camera to yourself. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Okay, 1, 2, go. I am grateful. Okay, let's go now. Let's start. 1, 2, go. I am grateful and thankful because I have a closer mindset. I am grateful and thankful because I win always. I am grateful and thankful because I am a problem solver. I am grateful and thankful because I attract the right people as clients. I am grateful and thankful because I do $1 billion transactions. Okay, now let's say it properly. This is a learning factor for us. And do a proper video for yourself. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. I am grateful and thankful because I have a greater mindset. I am grateful and thankful because I will always. I am grateful and thankful because I am a problem solver. I am grateful and thankful because I attract the right people as clients. I am grateful and thankful because I do $1 billion transactions. Thank you. Hope you learned 1 or 2 things. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that? No, I'm loyal to the government. Thank you. Bro, thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you.
What's the name?
Matthew. Oh, sorry. I want to run my microphone.
Okay, so usually we have our break for fastest finger, but since we had to do the training all through, so this is time for our fastest finger, and then we want to appreciate 5 people today. That's the first 5 people that came for the training today. we have something for you there. So let's start with the fastest finger. Do we have 9 mobile users here, please? Any 9 mobile user? Nobody. Okay. How about Airtel? Do we have Airtel users? Do we have Airtel users?
Yes.
Okay, so are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, oh, so it's between the two of you. All right. Okay, 3. Okay. 1122 6993 5661 1349. Anybody? Did you get it? Okay, so let's take it again. 11 22 69 93 56 61 1349. I was not even fast. Do you have a winner? Please, do we have a winner? Please, can we appreciate her? Do you have MTN users? Do you have MTN users? Okay, for MTN, 9454 91 84 77 57 97 144. Anybody? Anybody? By somebody here. So who is the person? Okay, I think we should stop doing MTN because we always have issues with MTN already being used and the person will not accept. Yes. 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 That's why it's called goodie bag. We don't give it out all the time. This is Mr. Isaac Babagbemi. Is that you? Okay, please let's appreciate him. Talk to Q1 later. Thank you for coming early. Mr. Bright Okonkwo. Thank you. Borem Abraham. Here? Okay. Mr. Gladson, you already know. Thank you for coming early. Emmanuel 80. Thank you. So since number 3 is now available, we noticed somebody that has been constant in coming and he's been showing interest in real estate and in P1 Legend as a brand. So sir, please, this is for you. Yes. Thank you. Then finally, who knows the name of our trainer? The person that trained us today. Okay, at least you tried. You are better than me in that. Okay, so today we are celebrating our facilitator. Today is his birthday. So just give us, can you help us with the cake? Cake, yes. So we want to celebrate our facilitator, the P1 Legend with this. Okay. Sorry? Okay, you're still waiting for fastest finger. We've gone past that. Please, we need 2 men to help us carry this. Thank you. See, this black part should face them. We're going to give it to you, don't worry. No, somebody can help you. So. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Hooray! 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 Today is a special day for Matthew, and Matthew is my special person. We appreciate you and we thank you so much. We bless God for this day,
And we pray that God will continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
God will continue to help you with more registration.
Amen.
God will empower you financially.
Amen.
And this is just a stepping stone for you. He will continue to empower you. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So we're going to cut the cake tonight. Yes. Okay, Yes, you want to help us with the
At mention of Jesus, you call the cake.
okay, we are cutting the cake with him now.
You are cutting the cake with me. So, give us J. J. E. E. I'm not very good. E. E. S. S. U. U. S.
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so says all of us.
One more time. And so say all of us.
Hooray!
And so say all of us.
Hooray! For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Hooray! 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 We approve! Yes, we approve! Yes, we